web doodle is pretty alarming. Well, first of all, it is important to note that not only what you draw tells a lot about you, but also where you do it. If your doodles occupy most of the page, it means you are a nature lover and not exactly an outgoing person, but you want to communicate in reasonable amounts. Little doodles in the corner of the page indicate that their author likes order and discipline. The same is true for those who use the margin areas as their canvas. They like it when everything is in its place. What if your doodles are right in the middle of that paper, which was supposed to be for work? You are an extrovert, seeking the attention of others. We can even guess your job. You must be a lawyer, a teacher, or an official. Did we guess it right? Comment in the section below if it is true for you. Your job puts you in the limelight, but sometimes you would not mind some extra personal space. Are your doodles spread on top of the page? You must be a self-confident person with many ideas for the future. Most people tend to doodle on the left side of the page. It means the person has some sweet nostalgic memories of the good old days. I remember those. Doodling on the right side is not that common. Left-handers do it for obvious natural reasons. As for right-handers who do that, it most likely shows they have an urge to express themselves or share some deep personal thoughts. Okay, now take a look at 20 most popular doodle motives and their explanations. Counting down from 20. Figures of people. It is hard to find a human who has never drawn a human. Click like if you did it. Yes, a stickman also counts as one. It turns out doodling humans is not all fun and games. If you doodle little people, you probably feel insecure and helpless, or try to get away from some of your responsibilities. Drawing simple stick figures indicates you're emotionally unstable and feel the need to isolate yourself from other people. Number 19. Faces and eyes. If your popular doodle topic is a face, pay attention to what it looks like. It is an indication of your mood and even character. If your painted face is beautiful and smiling, it means you can see the good in other people. If it's mostly ugly or angry, you might have problems trusting others. What if it's a comic face that you draw? You, my dear, want to be the center of attention. Introverts tend to doodle profiles, not full round faces. Doodles of eyes also represent the inner self of the person drawing them. Big eyes show an outgoing personality. Staring eyes symbolize the feeling of being watched, and closed eyes may indicate a refusal to look inside yourself. Number 18. Your signature. Signature doodlers are egocentric and arrogant. Ebenezer Scrooge. Hey, there's no I to dot. Doodling your signature often, without thinking, during a conversation or while trying to solve a problem, reveals a narcissistic personality. Teenage girls who doodle just their first name can't wait to break free and do whatever they want, not what their parents tell them. This is why they unconsciously refuse to mention their family name. Number 17. Names or initials of others. It has been clear from school love and drama times that we doodle the initials of our love interest. However, thinking of someone all the time and doodling their name is not always a sign of love. It could also mean that person is giving you a lot of trouble and you can't kick them out of your thoughts because they are a problem to be solved. Number 16. Fancy patterns. It could be a floral or geometrical pattern. You doodle so much it has almost become your second signature. If you tend to doodle patterns in the margin area or other parts of the page, it means you like working with others and putting things together. Conflict is something you like to avoid. You are a perfectionist who cares about every detail and doesn't get tired of repetitive work. Number 15. Animals. The type of animal you scribble speaks volumes about your current emotions and personality. A tiger or a wolf reveals a hidden, unexpressed anger. If it's a fox, you probably want to do something sly. Drawing a squirrel shows that you're in need of care and protection, or you just like nuts. Lions are usually drawn by those who feel superior and better than other people. If you doodle the same animal time after time, that means you compare yourself to it unconsciously and try to imitate its character. 'Cause I am a champion and you're gonna hear me roar, you know. Number 14. Squares, diamonds, and other geometric figures. You know what you want and what you believe in and rarely keep your opinions to yourself. You are stubborn and insistent. You're usually overly cautious and careful. Maybe you could try to relax a bit? Sometimes taking too much control can ruin everything. So chill. Number 13. Arrows. Arrows symbolize a vector, your direction in life. If the arrow is pointing upwards, you're a people-oriented person. If it points down, you're self-focused. A leftward arrow means you're stuck in the past, and if it points to the right, you look forward to the future. If your arrow is sharp and not decorated, you know exactly what you want right now, and it's something rather material. It could be a specific job or a person you have to confront, for example. In case you doodle beautifully fluid arrows, your interests are in the domain of love or art and the like. Number 12. Boats and planes. If you doodle boats and planes, it means you need to go on a vacation right now. Click like if you agree. Well, in case, it is not exactly about that. If cars, trains, planes, or any other means of transportation are your favorite doodle topic, it often means you have some worries and troubles you can't wait to escape from. Wow, I like the vacation thing better. Number 11. Stars. You are ambitious and want to be the center of attention. You want all eyes on you when you walk into a room. But if the stars you draw have too many points, or if they are drawn separately from the center, it could be a sign that you are suffering from depression. On the contrary, many little stars describe the doodle creator as an optimist. Number 10. Flowers, clouds, and sun. Drawing perky-looking flowers and the sun while talking on the phone indicates that you're satisfied with what's going on and probably fantasize about the good things awaiting you in the future. These scribbles reveal your positive attitude and the fact that you are in good spirits. You most likely have family-oriented values. Marriage, children, family photos, and memories are the things that you care about most. Number 9. Crosses. This could mean that you're feeling guilty about something, or blame yourself for your mistakes. This idea is so deep in your mind it comes out in doodles. Don't go too hard on yourself. If you can change the situation, do it. If not, let go of it. We're only human after all. Number 8. Little houses and boxes. Symmetrical shapes reveal your love of order and your disposition to plan and calculate things thoroughly. It means you always want to have control over things. You know exactly what you want, your life goals are set, and you will stand by your opinion no matter what. Does anyone here doodle little houses or boxes maybe? Share with us in the comment section below. Number 7. Stairs or ladder. So what is that thing you've doodled there? Oh, it's a ladder. Well, stairs and ladders of all kinds symbolize ambitions. Good healthy ambitions you realize you can achieve if you work hard and climb up that ladder. You're not afraid of taking this journey, even if it might be long. The end goal is not always a super manager position. It could be personal harmony. Good luck with that journey in either case. Number 6. Chessboards. Doodling chessboards does not mean you want to play chess, unless you are actually a chess pro and it's all you care about. It looks like recently you found yourself in an unpleasant and uncomfortable situation. If drawings like these are constantly present, chances are you're probably dealing with some hidden issues that have something to do with your inability to resolve a particular situation. Or you're trying to find yourself and your mission in life and have doubts about the path you're on. Or maybe you're a checkers player. Hey, the board looks the same. Number 5. Beehive patterns. What do bees do? They work hard for the honey. Remember Donna Summer? What does honey make us? No, not fat. I mean happy. Your number one priority is to maintain peace and harmony in your life. And you also want to settle down and maybe start a family. A cute little family of busy bees. Number 4. Spider's web. Doodling a spider's web can be an alarming sign. You might feel trapped in a particular situation or with a certain person. If that's the case, think of what you can do to break free. You deserve to be happy. The second meaning could be that you want to entice someone or something on your web. You can't force anyone to love you. It won't feel that real. Think about it. Number 3. Spirals. Other people's problems don't bother you much. In your head, you always solve different problems and think about tasks. Maybe you are a genius. Number 2. Zigzags. Zigzags with their straight lines speak of a strong and even aggressive character. It could actually do you good in a work environment. You are most definitely energetic and aren't afraid of problems. You just solve them. And number 1. Circles and rings. Circular shapes represent a need to find unity. I feel left out in this world. That's what your doodles say about you. If you draw circles unconsciously, this probably means you're in need of a friend and some attention, which, in the end, may lead to depression. So take care. Or maybe you're just an introvert who doesn't need too much communication. And finally, always remember this tongue twister that I just made up. How much doodling would you do if you had to pay dues for the doodling you do? Well, I don't know the answer to that one, so let's move on. Did you recognize yourself in any of the descriptions we gave? If you think these personality portraits are accurate, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel